Though I should hope so. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Right. Hello, everyone. Hello to those who've had. So yes, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Wokem. Okay. Right. Microphone is good. Woken. Another woman. Okay, Joe. I don't quite know what race an Onul is. But, yeah. Right, so today, I noticed that there was a lot of one vehicle on the leaderboards. Yeah, on the rival leaderboards, there was a lot of one vehicle in B class. So, it is, yeah, this. The IH Scout 800A. Which, no idea if we have it. Oh, well done. Well done to Posy Fan. Right, who makes that car? The IH 700. Because I've got to see it, but I don't think I own it. I mean, surely it's not going to be as easy as just going to IH, is it? No. Oh. I literally just found it. Okay. Yeah, this thing here. On the leaderboards, it gets abbreviated to the IH Scout 800. Or at least I do believe this is the right car. Yeah. So we're just going to quickly steal this off the auction house. So yeah, this is the best off-roader in B class, apparently. No, I can't, Char. No, I can't. Right, so it's the International Scout 800. So yes, this is the best off-roader in the game, apparently, at B class. So, you know, we're going to do what we usually do. Attempt my own build at first. Well, it's nice to know that the bot is working perfectly fine now. I guess go for the V12. I guess. I mean, we'll see how the rating goes. So I don't quite think that would work. Oh, I can take the whole back off this thing. Okay, let's take out the big V12 then. Oh, the dragster, like the drag car variant. I'm guessing that is. Yeah. But that thing is the best car in the game for like drag racing, and it goes at ridiculous speed as well. Okay, let's see what rating this thing goes up to on the base engine. I don't quite think we're going to get to the top of B class. But, oh, we might actually, you know. Looking at this now, we might get to the very top. Gonna do anything to the flywheel? No. Can I do anything to the tyres to drop the rating a bit? Okay, the tyres are already the heaviest they can be. And then that gives us a tiny bit more power. Or actually, I could just go straight. Yeah, I'll go for the flywheel. Okay, I'm not expecting this thing to be good straight away. You know, with it being a pretty scuffed build and a first attempt by me. Oh yes, you may also notice my new attire. Yeah, so I have finally found a matching outfit to go with my hula skirt. Okay, thank you game for telling me that I bought a vehicle. So yes, we're gonna see how good this thing does in Rivals, first of all. Let's find the first legit time set in this car and try and see how good my build is. That's if it will ever load. Game. Thank you. Is it just me or are the servers being slow today? Like, they're not usually this bad. Yeah, typically things would load pretty quickly. Well, I guess the game's broken at the moment. Is it just me right now? Or is this like the entire server's being like this? Because if it's just me, then, you know, tad bit annoying. Is it just that track that's bugged, maybe? Okay, screw it then. I guess I'm just gonna throw a quick tune on and then go into online, since Rivals doesn't want to work. No idea why the servers are being like that right now, but you know. I mean, if Rivals works perfectly fine, well, if on, like, open lobbies work perfectly fine, sorry, but Rivals doesn't, then yes, that will really say everything. Like, I'm not expecting this thing to be really good straight away. You know, I'm obviously going to have to learn the vehicle and everything, and also improve my own setup. Okay, sure. I forgot that you still had a load of noodles in your bag. I kind of just presumed we was out, forgetting that you took them all. Hello, Diaz. Yeah. It's kind of like the cheap, crappy noodles, but you know, at least you got something. I mean, you get your money coming through on Wednesday, don't you, Char? So you don't have too much longer to wait. Hello, Claudia. Good to see you again, bro. Child, that is a very weird... Yeah. I mean, bro's on his mother's account, so I don't think he really minds too much about the pronunciation being correct. Mate, I've just noticed there is a massive dirt mark on my monitor. And now I can't stop looking at it. Yeah, unless I state that I am doing playing with viewers, like in the title or whatever, then I'm not doing it. I mean, I'm a lot quicker than this guy ahead of me. But I can definitely tell that this thing can be a lot quicker. Like, this engine doesn't have much torque to it. So maybe I should go for one with a bit more torque. Yeah, I do suppose it does actually look like Trevor's car from GTA 5, doesn't it? Speaking of GTA, by the way, guys, we are going to be doing a GTA 5 stream soon. Because obviously you guys on the Discord voted for a full GTA 5 story mode playthrough. I'm not expecting like super great numbers from that stream. You know, with it being an old game and such. But it's what you guys voted for, so it's what I'm doing. Okay, Joe. I know which one you're on about, yes. Yeah, me and Char tend to have chicken flavored noodles. We don't really eat many others, to be honest. I mean, if you really want to, you can, but I don't think he would appreciate it very much. Yeah, Char likes the onion noodles also. What are you on about? I'm actually a woman. I mean, I'm looking right now and I don't look very woman. Mate, I just realised the game's taken off my sombrero. I'm supposed to have a big, massive sombrero on. I mean, to be fair, I don't really watch any new animes or anything like that, really, anymore. I just stick to, like, the ones that I watch from between 2000 and 2015. So I don't really have any recommendations, to be honest. Oh yeah, Genshin Impact runs on basically anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go give this thing an actual proper tune instead of this crappy one that I've got. Mate, even this is bloody slow at... Oh no, you're good, Diaz. It's basically recommended in the in the anime community to, like, pirate some of the animes because they're, like, so difficult to find naturally. Like, so many different animes now are, like, split across different, like, streaming services. I mean, I guess I'll go for this one. But yeah, they're split across so many different streaming services now. So it's just a bit encouraged, really, for people to pirate some of the more obscure animes and stuff like that. I mean, if you want to try, you can, yeah. That is pretty weird. title. Mate, people are just making anything now into a simulator, aren't they? What's next? Blow up your house simulator. Yeah, some of the games now are just extremely weird. The PlayStation Store has an OnlyFans model simulator. What? Mate, that just sounds creepy. Like, that doesn't even sound like a good game. I mean, with it being on a PlayStation also, I can imagine the censorship is pretty bad. Oh no, Nintendo are actually pretty fine with games like that. If you look hard enough on Nintendo's shop, then you will find some pretty questionable games. You know, I find it funny also how, like, if you look at, like, Japan in media and everything like that, it's always depicted as this, like, futuristic, unbelievable society. But you actually, like, take some looks at some people doing videos there in Japan, like IRL videos, and you kind of notice that majority of the things that they look at, they can't show because they are 18 plus stores. Mate, this car is so awkward between the gears. I mean, I presume in an actual race it will handle a lot better. But it kind of feels a bit horrible, to be honest. Like, I'm honestly considering saying that my old setup was better. But I don't know, we'll see. Like, he just understeers. And the gear ratios are pretty horrible also. But yeah, I just kind of hope today I don't run into a cheater again. I mean, I kind of do, because it's free content, but like, it's a bit annoying to try and win a race against someone who's cheating their arse off. Mate, this lobby is taking ages to do anything. There we go, right as I said something. It always seems to be like that, where you say something about the game taking a while to load, and then it immediately is like, you want to complain? Okay, you know what, here you go. Share away. Mate, stuff like that I absolutely hate on YouTube. Like, it just kind of feels like robotic. But yeah, it just feels really robotic, it does. No? Okay, yes. Like, the first few people to start doing it, you know, at first it sounded a bit funny. But the more it kind of occurred, the more it got very robotic and just repetitive. The main thing also that's kind of put me off of Mr. Beast's content in general is the fact that he you know, kind of condones Logan Paul. You know, he accepts his actions and everything like that, and doesn't at all think that he's a bad influence. I mean, the guy literally sits there consistently scamming his viewers, and they fall for it every single fucking time. Which at this point, I don't know which is worse, the fact that his viewers fall for it, or the fact that he's done it so many times. Yeah, that's one thing also that I hate, all the people that are advertising courses and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I can understand the reasoning behind it, because, like, there is obviously incentives, like, monetary incentives to do so. Like, I can respect people that, like, kind of do what I'm doing right now, you know, streaming and stuff like that, and they have people donate to them and such. And they also have people, like, become channel members and stuff like that. But as soon as it gets to the point where you're trying to sell products through your YouTube channel, you stop really being a content creator and you start literally just only being someone who is there for the money. And hello, Mr. Age. Afternoon to you too. Yeah. Like, buying merch is where I draw the line. Oh shit. Mate, why have I just got such a big slowdown? What the hell? I had such a big slowdown that I was limited to 10 miles an hour. And okay, it's Forza fan. If you happen to come back in the stream later, I'll see you later on, bro. But if not, I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, merch is where I draw the line. Because at least then you're actually providing, like, a product to your viewers that is, like, physical. But, like, when you're selling things like cryptocurrencies, chocolate bars, stuff like that, things that are like a one-time purchase and have the risk of losing your viewers' money. That's where it just becomes completely unethical. Yeah, and they sit there trying to convince you, really, that you're not wasting your money and that what you are doing is helping him. So, some more vulnerable people are looking at it like, oh, this guy that I look up to, I can help him. I can become part of something that's bigger than myself and help him out. Like, yeah, here's 100. Like, I just find it so annoying that people do shit like that. Like, doing YouTube for ad revenue, or in a streamer's case, to potentially provide enough entertainment that your viewers are wanting to donate, that's okay. But when you're at the point where you're trying to sell your viewers a product, like, yeah. Hello, by the way, Kickstus. Yeah, unless it says in the title, bud, I'm not playing with viewers. Yeah, unless I say otherwise, then just kind of presume that I'm not. Also, this thing is an absolute shitbox. Like, this is terrible. Like, this tune. How this is so popular, I don't know, because this feels horrible to drive. Like, unless it used to be really good in the past, and like a handling update or something has changed it. But like, whenever you're on road, it just slides everywhere. And when you're on dirt, it just understeers like crazy. Not to mention, the revs between second and third gear is absolutely horrible. Like, you're constantly stuck between second and third gear, you am. Like, yeah, I'm getting a better tune than this. I don't know how this thing was rated 5 stars. This definitely is not a 5-star tune, I can tell you now. Like, it just feels like an absolute boat. Yeah, like, when you're going through a corner, you're constantly stuck between second and third gear. Like, there is no actual gear to use that isn't good. I mean, it's between these two, really. I mean, this one seems better, like, overall. But we will see. Yeah, instantly, this one's way better. There's still understeer, but it's nowhere near as bad. And also, I'm not constantly stuck between second and third gear. Like... Oh, I never realised this was a thing. Like, all the river here can dry out. I never realised that was a feature. Mate, that is pretty cool. I'm kind of guessing that's, Oh, hello, Smush. I'm kind of guessing that's something they based off of real life. Oh, bloody hell, Smudge. Down you go. But yeah, this one's much better on acceleration and cornering speed somehow. Like, easy way to sell this next corner. Yeah, way better. Like, it actually accelerates out of the gears, and it's not stuck between them. Oh yeah, one thing I actually said, guys, on my Discord server yesterday, which some of you on YouTube wouldn't have seen, is that we actually hit, like, over 50 subs gained just from streaming Forza Horizon 5 in yesterday's stream. So, like, I cannot be happy enough with the What are you laughing? But yeah, I can't be happy enough with the progress I'm making. You know, I'm just gonna take this thing into rivals because these lobbies are pretty dead at the moment, and hopefully the servers are fixed again. Hopefully. But yeah, I don't know why, but it feels like right now my mouth is like overproducing saliva. And it feels horrible at the moment. So if you're constantly hearing me, like, going silent mid-sentence, that's probably why. So yeah, that guy seems like a reasonable time to try and beat. Let's see how close I can get to it. And hopefully this guy's time isn't cheated. With any luck. Oh, my cat's disappeared. Right. Is my microphone still good? Yeah, it is. Like, yeah, this setup feels way better. There he does. Like, the last one was understeering a lot and got stuck between gears. Whereas this one, like, feels a lot better to throw into corners. And it accelerates way better. I mean, it still handles pretty terribly, like, on road, but I suppose that can't really be helped. Mate, look how much speed this guy can carry. Jesus. Oh yeah, he can carry way more speed than I can through these corners. I mean, hopefully with enough practice I can get there also. So, right now, we are 5 seconds down. Like, he can just carry so much more speed through these corners with a lot more confidence than I can. Oh yeah, that's where I lose my time. Like, the car starts to understeer at times, and that loses you a lot of speed. Like, majority of the time in this car is like being able to hold the speed through the corners. Oh my god, you can do that flat out. Like, yeah, he can carry so much more speed than I can. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be the biggest learning curve. Like, figuring out where this thing should be braking and where it shouldn't. I think you might need to do a bit of, like, handbrake abusing when you get understeer like that. Wait, you can do that corner flat out? Yeah, from the looks of it, most of this is going to be me just going, you could take that flat out, like... yeah, Kicksters, like I said earlier, bro, unless it's in the title, then I'm not playing with viewers. Like, that's just not the type of content that I try to do, since it encourages the wrong type of viewers. Like I've said in the past, it's a good way to get short-term growth on your channel, but it's not really sustainable. What, the little ring toss games? Where you've got like a little handheld device, and you've got the little screen with the rings. Diaz, how bored are you to be doing that right there? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Diaz. Mate, if I could have clipped the rear of my car then, on the edge of the checkpoint, that would have been such a good line. Like, what I want to try and do is go as far out to the left here as I can, and then swing the car in. Like that, but without losing the steering angle. I missed a checkpoint there? But yeah, this is gonna be a huge learning curve. When this thing starts understeering, there is no getting it back really. You either have to keep the car, like, oversteering somehow, otherwise you just lose all steering angle. Like, it's such an awkward car to use. Like, this is incredibly different to, like, road racing. Okay, let's just try and set a legal time now, and we'll go from there. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, Diaz. Basically, what ended up happening was, roughly about the 15th lap of the race, the medium tyres were going off quite badly. And so Piastri pitted to go onto the hards. But he got stuck in a lot of traffic in doing so. So because of that, he wasn't able to like catch back up or anything like that. And then roughly 5 to 10 more laps later, the medium tyres like picked back up again. So like both Norris and Verstappen jumped Piastri. And then just to make life even worse for McLaren, there was a safety car the lap after Norris pitted for the hard tyres on like lap 30. Okay, this thing is like way too difficult to drive for me. I just thought you can now see my my oven gloves, as I like to call them. Oh, and my pretty pink slippers. How the hell does that look like Mr. Beast? I mean, Mr. Beast maybe if he was like on a few substances, maybe. Wait, what? When did Lotus make a hypercar? I had no idea this thing was made. I mean, it doesn't look too good, but like, that thing, I never knew it existed. And yeah, what's up, Char? Don't you already own it? I thought you already owned it, Char. Wait, so how did you play it in the past then? Like, I swear I remember you playing it in the past. Or was that a different Uncharted game? Oh, okay. I suppose that does make more sense. Wait, why could I add a roof rack with a tyre on it, and then add a rear wing? It doesn't actually lose me that much of anything. Like, the handling stays the same, I just lose a tiny bit of speed. You know what, just for the jokes, I'm gonna keep that. That is so stupid looking. Mate, why... Why is this even a conversation in my chat right now? Why are we having a conversation about OnlyFans Simulator? Where there, the ride height goes up when I reduce the weight. Okay. I mean... Should I keep this thing at B class, or should I take up to A? Actually, what engine swaps do I have? See, I want to say to take up to A class, but I also don't. You know what, screw it. Mate, why does this increase the PI rating? Like, I don't get it. Wait, is it because there's a bigger brake disc? Is that why it increases it? I mean, I suppose it would make sense if it's because it's got a bigger brake disc, but like... If it doesn't do anything else to the car, I don't see why it would be a thing. You know what? It actually handles pretty good. So I'm actually going to put full racing tires on it. Because that'll reduce the rating a bit more and I can get more power on the car. Okay, I need to try and find a mixture here which gets me up to the top of A-class. Like, there's nothing which nearly gets me the top of A. Everything takes me over the limit. I mean, maybe I can take something off. Believe it or not, I have actually seen someone do that before. And people were stupid enough to fall for it. I mean, maybe if I just put in the normal V8. Yeah, that would be very creative, that one would. I mean, if someone's willing to sell a train station, like an entire train station on, like, a Facebook marketplace, then I'll say let him do it. Okay, so we have apparently lost a bit of cornering ability, but we've gained another 100 horsepower. I am not complaining if I'm going to be hearing that all throughout a race. I mean, technically you can sell anything, like, anywhere, so like, maybe. Hello again, Claudia. Yeah, I suppose it's one of those things, really, where if someone's willing to do it, then I suppose it'll be let to happen. I suppose it might be, like, inspected first before they can sell it. Am I breaching Facebook's terms and conditions by selling a train station? Yeah, I don't think that has ever been asked before in the history of Facebook. I mean, to sell it for 100,000, I suppose you would have to have a pretty terrible station that's like out in the middle of nowhere. I'm just now realising, how the hell is this Porsche so high rating? Hold up, I'm using the Porsche for a second, because this thing, why has it got such good rating points on everything? If I remember correctly, I just built this thing for like a quick event like 2 weeks ago. Oh no, that is a river. But for once the trees stopping me was a good thing. Yeah, this doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel like it's gonna be fast, but we'll see. Can I... Oh dear. No, I can't. I'm about to make one. Could you imagine the first, like, brain rot YouTube search? Well, not YouTube search, Google search. Like, what possibly someone could have typed into Google to find a bloody toilet with a head sticking out of it? You know, I'm just there thinking, there's something that my 80% of those new searches are probably, yeah, they're probably someone's cat, like, stuck on the keyboard. But yeah, how are you doing anyway, Claudia? I know it should be a bit quiet in the chat. How you doing, man? Also, I don't know why, but my mouth feels like it's overproducing saliva right now. Like, I feel like if I'm not constantly swallowing, I'm gonna be spitting everywhere. And it feels horrible. Like, completely terrible. Mate, I am just getting completely pushed off the road by this guy. That guy there was just completely turning into me every opportunity he had. I mean, fair enough for him. He's trying to make use of their heaviness of his vehicle, but it's not very sportsmanlike, is it? Mate, why is this thing actually good? Like... This is supposed to be like a random Porsche that I built to complete a speed trap. Oh, hello, Liam. Yeah, I've played Apex this season. I've got myself up to the bottom of Platinum 1. I haven't really been playing a lot, but I've been playing like here and there off stream. Mate, that guy in the Bone Shaker was... wow. Sweaty tryhard alert. Mate, I cannot begin to explain the absolute hatred I have towards Olympus. AI told me it was against Facebook terms of service to set a train station. What a shame. I mean, as long as you've got all the paperwork and everything, you should be allowed to. But yeah, Liam, Olympus is actually such a terrible map. It's just all open fields, and it is just completely unplayable. You know, maybe in some public lobbies, it's perfectly fine, because with the map being so open, it's very easy to close out a lobby. You know, and public lobbies tend to be very quick anyway. So when you're searching for that last few players, it's very easy to find them. But in ranked, it's just completely stupid. There is so many different spots where you are just completely guaranteed to die if you're not in a favourable position. And even if you are in a good position for the zone, you can very easily just have a team just run at you for no reason. And even if you win the fight, someone else is just going to third party and wipe you. So it is just such a terrible map. Also, I am surprised I'm keeping up with this Bone Shaker. Yeah, majority of ranked games don't even make it to the final circle. Like on Olympus. It's actually ridiculous how many different ranked games don't actually get anywhere because of how bad the map is. Mate, if I had a better engine, like a better accelerating engine, I would have won that. I'm actually going to go retweak the setup on this Porsche here. And I'm going to make the acceleration like 10 times better. Like, hopefully I can find an engine that will keep me in A-class whilst improving the acceleration and launch. Because this thing could genuinely be a very good off-roader if it has more torque to it. You know, a bit more wheel spin. But yeah, every single time though, like I'm playing Apex, and I see that Olympus is in the ranked rotation, I just barely play the game. And if I do, I just have such a terrible time that I just end up closing the game after like maybe an hour. Okay, is there a better engine I could put in? Ah, not without killing the PI. Okay, can I maybe adjust the tuning a bit to make it... Okay, I've got no upgrades on this thing whatsoever. Okay, I've got brakes. I guess the brakes are doing a lot. Ah, weight reduction. That is not going to do anything for me off-road, so I'm going to take that off. I guess take out the roll cage, because, like, that's going to be killing the rating a bit. Off-road suspension, obviously. How about tyres? Oh, I've been good. I've been good, thank you for asking, Liam. Forza Horizon 5 has been doing me well on stream ever since I started playing it. Like on stream, that is. So I just kind of figured, you know, why not stick to it? Right, we're gonna have to try and take off... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have reduced the weight quite a bit. Well, increased the weight, I should say. But hopefully now, with the higher performance from the engine, we should be... Yes. Okay, I am going to lower the gearing a bit. Because we won't really get up to those high speeds. Being off-road. I guess take off the toe. Because the lack of rear downforce is going to fix that. And then just put that up to 85. Oh, we could have a winner. Oh, this thing feels beautiful. Oh yeah, Liam. I'm not sure exactly when, but in the near future we are going to be doing a full playthrough of GTA 5 story mode. The people in my Discord server voted for that, so yeah, we're obviously following through with their vote. I'm not sure exactly when. It's going to be sometime after Wednesday. I mean, we can maybe do it on Friday. But the festival playlist is going to update. No, GTA 6 doesn't come out until next year. But actually, the reason why I am doing it is because GTA 6 is going to be coming out in a year's time. And don't quite think I'm going to get an opportunity again to play the game. Like, play the full story on stream. Good point, Diaz. I haven't killed a beetle in a while. That is pretty interesting, actually. I never noticed that. I mean, I suppose I can do some street races. Do some street races to enable the killing of beetles. Out of context, that sounds like very sadistic. Is this lobby gonna start anytime soon? I feel like I've been driving around forever now. I mean, I'm not complaining, because, like, you know, I get more time to get used to the upgrades. There we go. You know, now that I think about it, it might have been a good idea if I upgraded the turbo instead of the camshaft. Yeah, that might have been a good idea, mightn't it? Well, I guess we'll see. I mean, you never know. It might pay off. Not needing to be in the Audi Quattro situation. You know, where all the horsepower is at the top of the rev limiter instead of being balanced out throughout the revs. You know, since you get absolutely everything from the turbo. Right, hopefully, we've got a much better car now. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Wow, there's a lot of competition in this race. I've spent that long in first place on this game. Nah, I don't think I will. There's this other guy in the lobby who's, terrified. Way quicker than me. You can't see him. You know, he's a DLC character, so you can't see him on stream. And honestly, I couldn't tell you, Diaz. Oh no. I mean, I suppose it does also count, like, time spent in single player races. In first place also. Not just online. I mean, the top speed of this thing is definitely way better. Wait, actually, how long have I spent playing this game? So, based on what you just said, roughly about 12% of my playtime on this game has been spent in first place. in any races, like online and offline. Ah, yes, you can see my excellent outfit. Am I still the only person? Okay, that is depressing. Well, I guess no one wants to do dirt races. Should I maybe try the cross-country races? Like, see if anyone wants to do them? See if they're more popular? Yeah, when he puts you in a lobby on your own, it should really just make you win, shouldn't it? I mean, I guess I can try the cross-country playlist. But from the looks of it, I don't think we've got anyone. Oh, okay, we joined a session. Why does it say street racing? That's not a good sign. It says street racing. Why does it say street racing? I clicked cross country, didn't I? Did I not click cross country? Okay, that was weird. Oh, look, a coach. A dead coach. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's definitely just a random bug then. Okay, this seems more populated. There's another guy waiting. And there is a person, at least one person in the race. So this definitely seems more promising. Yeah, you're not supposed to notice that one, Diaz. You're supposed to notice but not say. I might put a bit more rear wing on the car. I feel like we got too much oversteer now from the rear wing, like lacking downforce. So we're lacking like entry speed and mid-corner stability. Right. It appears fine on my end. Yeah, it all appears good on my end, it does. Mate, I'm just now noticing how dark everything is on stream during nighttime compared to what it looks like for me. Like for you guys, you can only really see where my lights are facing. Whereas for me, I can see pretty clear. Like, for me, everything's got like a slight blue hint to it, but I can see fine. It's just a 144Hz 1080p LG monitor it is. That's all I really know, to be honest. I mean, it's not HDR compatible, I know that much. Yeah, everything on stream is like super dark, but for me, I can see it like clearly. I do believe it's mostly just YouTube's compression rate. Because YouTube compresses like colours down to try and save a bit of storage space on videos. I suppose it's just YouTube's compression. Oh, I didn't get to make my grand entrance. I was about to go flying off the mountain then. Oh, I've got the good old Ford Focus. I guess I'll stick with the Cayman. Right, is my mic still good? Yeah. Okay, somewhat popular lobby. Oh, thank you very much, Diaz. I put in a lot of effort into this outfit before stream. And by a lot of effort, I mean I was sat there giggling to myself for like 5 minutes. Mate, this is actually very close racing between me and this guy. I do find it funny how you got me and this guy like having a close race. And there's the guy behind us that's like miles away. No, no, no! Wait, he's done the same. We both made the exact same mistake. Mate, what is that supposed to mean? No, 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 no! Bollocks! Oh, we've lost it now. Hello, by the way, Forza fan. And thank you for announcing that to the world, Char. Oh, he removed it himself. No, it says he retracted his message. But yeah, I was actually having a really good race there with that guy. Before I put my Porsche into a tree. I'm not going to make a joke. I'm going to leave it at that, and we are not going to go any further. I am not going to make a joke about a certain person who was also in a Porsche. And also found a tree. Have they actually? Yeah, what's up, Jar? Oh no. That is certainly a line. Char, there's only... There's only the barbecue chicken that I have. So, you'll have to have that. Oh my god, he just died. Yeah, I mean, you'll only be having like 4 pieces. Like, I don't think that's really enough, Char. So, yeah. Mate, because of the aero imbalance, the front of the car keeps dipping into the ground. Like, I'm losing so much time because the front of the car keeps dipping into the ground because of the downforce imbalance. Yeah, I'm gonna need to adjust the aero and everything. Okay, Diaz. I don't know what you've been taking, but yeah. Okay, so from the looks of it, the lobbies right now for dirt are pretty dead. So I'm just gonna go into some road races. I guess I'll go A class, I guess. You know, funny thing there actually, Diaz. There was actually a thought at EA of making it so that PC users, in order to buy their games, would need to use like microtransactions. Like they would need to convert their real life money into like EA dollars, or whatever the hell they're planning to call it. But obviously, after people told them to fuck off, it never happened. I haven't driven this thing in so long, so I'm interested to see how it handles. Hey, I'm gonna need to like properly tune this thing again. I am being hunted after by a bunch of guys. I have got a group of 5 people chasing me down. Mate, I am running. I am not sticking around. Oh no, they've got a better top speed than me. Yeah, just from what I experienced there, I'm gonna need to, like, increase the engine power a bit of this thing. And then balance out the aero a bit, because it feels like I've got a lot of aero at the front and nothing at the back. Mate, look at all the low-level people in this lobby. Is my mic still good? Yep. Mate, I don't know. I just drove away from the festival, and they was all chasing after me. Oh dear, the understeer. Tell you what though, this thing does handle very well. If it wasn't for the understeer at high speeds, I would enjoy this thing a lot. Like, we're gonna need to put a load of engine power on this thing, whilst increasing the aero. So hopefully we can give this thing a lot of... Oh no, it just means that you've got anti-brake locking system on your car. Or if you're in a game, you've got the assist enabled. Bollocks! No! Mate, there's literally like 3% left! Mate, why is there a chicken coop on the exit of a corner? Why would you not put that thing a bit further into a field? Yes, I'm not exactly proud of it. Oh great, I can relive my traumatic college experience and have Microsoft Teams blaring each time I press the horn. Okay, let's give this thing a quick upgrade makeover. Nah, you're good, Diaz. I don't really care too much to, like, concern myself on whether or not I win or not. Mate, that engine is filthy. Do I bother with brakes? I don't think I do. Yes. Oh yeah, you might notice as well, by the way, Liam, if you haven't been in the chat recently, I have actually got a bot now that I managed to fix up. Because I used to have it operating in the past, but you know, since I haven't streamed in ages, it kind of broke. Wait, can I... Oh, damn it. Oh, what if I swap the... Okay, never mind. I was about to say, what if I swap the turbocharger out? I was saying, since the last time you've been in stream, I've got a bot added into the stream, so it makes life a bit easier. Somehow that's lost me horsepower. Oh yeah, it is loud. It is a loud boy. I don't actually know where it is, to be honest. I think it might be downstairs. Ah. It appears I have forgotten to... change the clutch or anything. Okay, let's take that out. We need to try and find a single rating somehow. Wait. No. Oh, wait. What if we take that out and then add on... No. Mate, I'm missing a single rating point everywhere. Wait, how much does it... Wait, what if I add on the intercooler and then add on... Yes! Okay, hopefully that should make the car handle good. Right, let's soften up the car a bit. And then we want to have a really good front end. And then let's just tune the gears real quick so that we're not losing it too much on acceleration. Right, let's see. Okay, so we do have better cornering ability now. What if I take off the front wing more? Like, if I do that, we're gonna gain top speed back. And then hopefully the tyres can, like, just carry us. Alright, let's give it a quick test run. Right, hopefully this thing should be better.
The next Horizon arcade event will begin.
Right, I'm going to increase the downforce at the front and then decrease the amount of oversteer we're getting.
Any minute now. Enjoy.
Oh, you can see my little oven gloves. Okay, let's try that out. I mean, it feels a bit better. You know what, actually, why don't I just use my brain a bit? Just take someone else's setup. Does no one actually have, like, a good... I mean, obviously this one, because, like, it's obviously the highest rating, but, like... I guess I'll use this one. And, yeah, thank you, Diaz, by the way. Smudge was named by Char. And, Tink, actually, was originally, named by my younger sister. Oh, she's a slidey. Okay, let's try this thing out real quick and online. But yeah, originally though, Tink was born by my mother's cat. And obviously we decided to keep her in the end instead of getting rid of her. I can't remember the exact reason why now, but like I just remember that we did. And when I moved out the house, I decided to take her with us. Not only because I was her favourite human, but also because it makes things a bit easier on my mother. I mean, this does slide a bit, but we'll see how it handles in an actual race. Like, the wheel spin is insane at low gears. Like, the rear of the car just sticks out everywhere. The slightest steering angle and it just slides. Yeah, I'm going back to my own setup. That thing feels horrible. It just slides everywhere. There's no actual handle into it, it just slides. I mean, maybe we keep it semi-slicks so that we can get a bit more horsepower. But yeah, that just felt horrible, to be honest. It didn't want to stick anywhere and it was sliding. You know, the thing just didn't want to behave. Everywhere I tried telling it to go, it just went the complete opposite direction, pretty much. Right, let's quickly give it a tune then. Yeah, that felt honestly pretty terrible to drive. Right, for now we're just going to change the differential. And, yeah, the rear wings and all that. I don't really want to change the anti-roll bars or anything. Okay. I'm turning the rear wing back up. Like 380 should do. And then I'm going to give it a load of oversteer from the rest of the setup. In hopes that, like, the rear end of the car is going to be trying to oversteer, but the downforce keeps it down. That is the hope I have. I mean, it doesn't really accelerate as good as I want it to, but it definitely turns very good. And braking also, yeah. Right. There we go. Mate, why can you do that? I can just literally blow up my engine by shoving it in reverse gear. You know, that's one thing I actually found funny about most old games. The fact that in some of them you can blow up your engine. And like, that is just not a feature anymore in any racing games, really. I mean, it's still sliding a bit, but it's just mostly because of the rain. So I'm not really too bothered. Right, we are going to have to shorten 6th gear as well after this race. Yeah, normally most events aren't raining, so like, I'm not really taking this. Like, the information I'm getting here, I'm not really taking it too much to mind. I'm mostly just focused on the acceleration and overall cornering speed over the rear end sliding out. Because as soon as we... Yeah, as soon as we lift off the throttle, it just solves it instantly. I mean, it could just be as simple as lowering the differential also. That is a very weird prompt, Diaz. Oh, are you speaking to Char in the Discord, are you, Diaz? Or is that Tifosi? I'm not sure which one. No, it was Diaz, okay. Why? What did Ting do, Char? I don't remember her doing anything. Yeah, I don't remember her doing anything, Char, so what happened? Oh my god, I can use my drag reliance. I'm not sure. No, I know what she did last night. Like, obviously, going to the toilet where she shouldn't be. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn down the differential. Like, this thing is sliding way too much. Yeah, we're gonna have to lower the differential a bit to try and manage the sliding a bit. The rest of the car I can get used to, it's just the differential that's a bit annoying. What was wrong with the last setup? The driver. No, I just didn't like the lack of top speed or anything it had. But at this point, I'm just kind of accepting that it does have a lack of top speed. As soon as I solve the sliding, I'm not going to have much issues other than that. Yeah, we're just going to need to go change the differential, lower the wings a tiny bit, and then the rest of the car should be fine. Yeah, so just lower the rear anti-roll bars a bit. That'll help balance it out. That should be fine. And then just lowering the wings a bit. There we go, I can turn much sharper now. Without wheel spinning. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this one though. It's just the fact that I've not got the tuning correct. Like, it's just a sliding on exit, which I've solved now, so we'll actually see how this thing performs now. You know, I always find it funny how every single time it pops up in the bottom left saying that my favourite radio station is not used. Yeah. It's always good. Here's my microphone, guys, by the way, compared to the game. Because it sounds alright on my end. Ooh. But I'm not too sure how it actually is. 2 people in a Ford Focus and 1 in a BMW. I mean, maybe I should just honestly stick to the full slick tyres. For whatever reason, they're actually helping more than they're hurting. Hang on. Wait. Am I doing the exact same top speeds with the full slick tyres? Because if I am, why the bloody hell am I not using them? Hey. Okay, I literally can't do anything to the car whatsoever now. Literally the exact same top speed. Okay, we're still getting sliding, but that's purely from the aero. Yeah, much better cornering speeds, and I can reduce the aero so I can get better top speeds. Now all I need to do is just get a bit more oversteer on the thing. Okay, we are losing it on the higher end of top speed corners. It's like maybe 280. Okay, there is a tiny bit of sliding still. I guess let's take off the toe. Okay, now there's sliding under braking. There we go, that feels good. Right, what time is it? Okay, we've still got an hour left to stream. Like an hour and 30 minutes. But yeah, just a reminder guys, if you haven't done so already, do be sure to like the stream. And if you are new around here, do consider subscribing. Right. But yeah, at least from the looks of things, just like from what I'm observing right now, Saturdays seem to be the most popular day for like new viewers. No idea why. Right, let's see how many skill issues we can have in this one race. Oh, okay, that guy in the Honda, I am not going to beat him. That thing is literally the best A-rated car in the game. And I highly doubt I'm going to catch up to him without him making a mistake. But yeah, that then was purely me expecting the car to have more grip than it actually does. I mean, at least we're actually reaching the top of the gearbox now. Yeah, so 150 now we're getting to on our own. Like uphill. Whereas before uphill we would have been going like 130. Okay, there is a big turn coming up somewhere that I always seem to crash at, and I'm not sure where it is. Unless I've already went past it. I think I've already went past it. Like at this one track specifically, there's always the one corner which I just forget exists. See, that one I just did it to myself there. See, those awkward medium to low speed corners is where it seems to struggle now the most. Well, medium to high speed, I should say. To be honest, I have no idea how this guy has got the NSX. Considering he's on a PlayStation. I'm guessing he has, like, just been auction sniping for ages. Because that is a very rare car. Like, it's worth 20 million on the auction house. Literally extinct. You do not see this car whatsoever. But it is the best car in the game. So, yeah. Is my mic still good, by the way, guys? Sounds good on my end. Oh, hello, Tinky. Mate, that guy did not turn at all for the first corner. Yeah, I'm expecting him to be past here, because these guys are going to have way better top speed than me. Maybe not. I'm surprised I'm keeping up with this guy. Oh, he's taking some terrible lines, that's why. is like hard clutching the car to make up for driver ability. If this next race is a circuit, I'm most likely going to win it. I couldn't really tell you, bro. I don't really know. I do apologise, but I don't know how to get the car that you're after. What's up, Tink? Boy, is it nearly food time? What's up? You want food? Alright, after the stream's done, then I'll give you food, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna wait that long. See, I'm making food for me and Charlotte at the same time you get fed, so you should be happy. In fact, you've probably still got food in your bowl. Go on. Grab a scavenger around in your room, you might find some food. Mate, this guy's started in first place. Like, he's legit got the best car in the lobby, and the game's put him in first. Like... That's fun. Oh no. He absolutely died then, that guy in the bone shaker. I mean, there's definitely still a bit of sliding at the rear end, but it's manageable now. Like, it's not a stupid amount the second that you start putting steering input in. It's like a gentle amount that you can control pretty easily. Oh, the guy who was in the... the guy who was in the overpowered car has left. Like, he chooses an overpowered car, fails to win a single race, and then rage quits. Like... Okay, bro. Oh my, he did not have a good time, did he? 13 seconds slower. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Should I go use the Honda NSX for a bit? You know, the good old grip car that I used to use? I think I should, to be honest. If I'm going to get more people like that who are, you know, using the best vehicles, then I might as well try and use one of my own best vehicles. I mean, I could always go up to S2 also and use the Brabham. But most people up in S2 are all like speed chasers. You know, people who aren't very good at the game, so they use a high rated vehicle to make themselves feel faster. So you don't really tend to get much good racing. Right, where's my good old Honda? Right, let's get a good A-class tune on this thing. Where's the old setup that I used to use? It's one of these two. I think it was this one. I don't really remember which one I used to use, I just remember it was like one of these. Probably should have favorited it, to be honest, but you know. I mean, it sounds, looks, and handles how I remember it, so I'm just gonna go. Do some street races, I guess. Bok? What's Bok meant to be in char? What, you chicken now? Have you turned into a chicken char? Okay. How the fuck has he got a Lamborghini in A-class? I mean, I don't quite think it's gonna handle too well, but, you know, it'll certainly be quick. Yeah, I can tell you're bored, Char. I can tell that. Curious about what, Diaz? Oh, continuous. Okay. I thought you said curious. Well, meant curious. I mean, I'm not that boring, am I? Well, am I that boring that I'm making my viewers fall asleep? Mate, I am the only person in this lobby who is on a PS5. Alright, repping the PS5, boys. We're not exactly on a grip circuit, so I'm not expecting a good result. Yeah, this is the only issue with the Honda. It doesn't exactly have great... Mate, you little bitch! This guy just fucking turned into me, so I missed the checkpoint. What an ass. And hello, by the way, PvP. You join us as I am making angry British noises about the people I'm racing against. I am not at all going to question what's going on in my chat. It's A-class. It is usually a grip build, so like, it isn't very good at these circuits with, well, sprints with very big straights. Yeah, it probably would have been a good idea to not take this thing onto a street race. Considering that it hasn't got a very good top speed. I mean, I didn't do myself any favours losing like 10 seconds because of the rewind. Mate, what on earth are you two doing in my chat? Okay, that's enough now, you two. You can stop saying that you're each other's mother's mother. Oh, this guy's got an AlphaTauri livery on. Yes, speed boost me. Yes, thank you. Shit. Thank God for ghosting. Oh no. Thank you. Mate, this thing didn't want to turn then. Mate, why is there always cars on the exit of corners? Why am I in trouble, Char? Yeah, I'm taking this thing onto normal road races. These street races are not at all suited to a vehicle like this. Okay, Char, that's a good sign. If you want to explain to Tink why I'm kicking her off the bed, then yeah, I'll make the bed, Char. If you want to explain to Tink why she's being kicked off. Mate, Diaz, I always have found those types of conversations really annoying. Because you can guarantee that one of two things are going to happen. Either it's going to be like a 2-minute conversation, and you're going to have wasted your time, like waiting so long. Or the call is just never going to come, or it's going to happen like really late. Also, if you're new around here, guys, do consider subscribing to the channel. We are slowly on the way up to 700 we am. And also, if you haven't done so already, do be sure to like the stream. Thank you to everyone that has liked and subscribed today, by the way. Hello, Frenchie, welcome to the stream, bro. I don't really use the Supra, so I don't, sorry. Yeah, you're all good, Diaz. You don't need to mention anything you don't want to. Mate, what the? Why? Mate, now my clown nose looks even worse. Like, I've been given an oval and I'm using a vehicle which is terrible at top speed. Yes. I mean, at least my grip is helping out. You know what, actually? Hold up, we're making a comeback. Hold up. Wait. Why do I have a good car? This should not be good. I guess maybe the grip for the corner is... like making this thing overpowered. Like everyone else has to drop below 130 for the corners, whereas I don't. Well, I can tell Charles is not angry in the chat. Oh my! I take back everything I say. The Oval is an amazing circuit. I have never seen a track that is this amazing in my life. This right here is the pinnacle of Forza Horizon. You know, one thing I've kind of noticed is that when it comes to YouTube streaming, Fridays and Saturdays seem to be the best days for, like, new viewership, and Sundays seems to be the best day for like returning viewership. Which British cities do I not recommend to tourists? I mean, if you're in a group, then London can be good. You know, because you've obviously got all the main attractions down there. But if you're going by yourself, then definitely not London. You will get stabbed and robbed. Like, it's just fact, it's not even an opinion. Same with Birmingham. You will get robbed. Blackpool, you more than likely will get robbed. Don't go to Glasgow or Edinburgh, because you will find someone with a machete. I guess Wales is good. Like, most places in Wales are pretty safe, and you know, they're very scenic and pretty beautiful. The countryside in Scotland is also very good. You know, as long as you're going, like, avoiding the major cities in Scotland, then, you know, you're pretty safe, and you've got the scenic views and everything. I wouldn't say it's... Yeah. Yeah, like PvP just said. It's not somewhere you would receive a postcard from saying, I've been here. Yes. London is the most unsafe city in all of Europe. There is a crime committed in London every like 5 seconds, I think, or something like that. And a sexual assault is reported every minute. So it's just not a good idea to go there. I mean, one place I will say, like, if you go to Ireland, like, not the part of Ireland that's part of the UK, like the Republic of Ireland, then it's actually like, at least from what some of my Irish friends have said, it's a very beautiful area. And as long as you don't get into any religious conversations with the locals, then you are 99% safe. As soon as religious talk comes in, though, you just say, I'm not religious, or else, yeah. Like, the issue with London is, like, there is way too much, like, gang culture and knife crime. And the current mayor of London, he seems to think that he is living in a paradise. So he just does fuck all about it. I mean, to be fair, if I was to be killed, I would rather be shot. You know, because if I was to get stabbed, I would have to feel either the pain of being stabbed many times and then I die, or I would feel the pain of bleeding out. Whereas if I was to get shot, you know, it's just and then done. You know, very quick, efficient, little pain. I mean, here in the UK, there was a pretty funny story recently. Not funny as in, like, you know, you would laugh at it, but funny as in, it shows how much of a terrible situation the country is in right now. Where, basically, whenever someone illegally comes into the UK, right now at least, for some reason, they're being put inside of hotels and stuff like that. And one of those hotels with illegal immigrants in, they got raided by the counter-terrorism police. Like the counter-terrorism unit of the UK. They raided one of the hotels because some of the illegal immigrants that were in there turned out to be highly wanted terrorists. And they were plotting to, like, create a terror attack in the UK with being an immigrant as a cover-up story. Like, that sums up the situation here in the UK right now. And it's kind of upsetting. Like... I don't have one on me, but I can get one. I mean, I've got one here from GB News, and there's like plenty of like videos online. Of like the people videoing the raid in progress and stuff like that. Which one, Diaz? Yeah, well, I'll just put in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. PvP. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying though, like... of the situation here in the UK. Because, like, you've got the people on the left who believe that the world right now is sunshine and rainbows and everything is improving. And then you've got some of the people on the right who are, like, extremely... like... racist, in a way. Not racist as in, like, they're being horrible to people based on their skin colour, but racist as in they try to force people out of the country for not being the same race. And then you're just kind of stuck in the middle of all that, you am, because you've got the people on the left say, like, yeah, you have to pick a side. It's either go with them, and we hate you, or you come to us. And then you got the people on the right, and they're sat there saying, like... those people on the left, they're trying to bloody murder you and displace you out of the country. So it's just generally like an overall shit political situation here in the UK. That's not good, Charles. Why, has someone been like an absolute menace on the machines again? Mate, I always seem to fucking do that. I'm not paying attention right now at all. Oh, there was actually something like that many years back now, Diaz, in France. And it was absolutely, like... It wasn't hilarious, as in... It's something that you should be laughing at, but it was hilarious, as in the way it was found. Basically, these guys, they hijacked a ambulance, and they placed it outside of someplace, I can't remember where. But this one guy hurt himself and he wanted medical assistance. He was absolutely hammered out of his brain. And he just crawls into the back of this ambulance, he does. He starts looking around and he's got blinking lights all around him. And he's got loads of explosives in his face. It's just like, what the fuck? So yeah, that got dealt with. I think that was like 2017 now. I can't remember exactly when. If I remember correctly, it was also the same year where this one guy had a bomb vest strapped to him, and he planned to go into the middle of the New Year's celebrations, and then obviously, like, you know, blow up. But before they was able to set it off, the message that was sent to his phone to like activate it, to like arm the explosives, was a Happy New Year message. Now, here in the UK, whenever you have got a mobile plan with anyone really, they normally send you a New Year's, like a Happy New Year message. So this guy receives a Happy New Year message on his phone, and that sets off the vest before he was even able to leave his, like, warehouse that he was bunkered up in. Yeah, there is some absolutely batshit insane stories that have come out of the UK. How on earth, like, we are still functioning as a country without, like, completely falling into debt is unknown. The amount of near absolute fuck-ups that have happened. I couldn't tell you. You know, maybe thought it was more discreet to, like, have a text message that would not raise suspicions be the activation code. Like, maybe that was his thought process, I couldn't tell you. I mean, could you imagine also, like, if it turned out that, like, heaven and hell were a thing, and that guy gets sent to heaven by mistake because he didn't actually kill anyone, technically. You know, he's just there at the gates of heaven, it's like, yeah, okay, this is my name. Okay. How did you die, mate? Well, it's a bit embarrassing, actually. So you know how you get text messages on your phone, right? Yeah, I got a text message and, kaboom! Ah, looks like we've got the wrong man here. Yeah, we'll send you downstairs. Yeah, he just gets downstairs to the devil. You tried to do what, and you did what? I'm the devil, mate, and even that one is messed up. How'd you fail that bad? Yeah, that does sound a bit weird, yes. Yeah, they're like, overall right now, the UK's pretty fucked. There's a lot of instability. And uncertainty, really. I mean, our current Prime Minister, he doesn't know whether or not, from one week to another, what policies he's actually going to be enacting. He just kind of makes it up as he goes along based on what opposition leaders are being praised for, pretty much, from what it looks like. Like, the guy doesn't seem to have any actual values. He just seems to follow other people's values and make it up as he goes along. Like, a big thing right now here in the UK that seems to be like a popular opinion is that we want to try and put an end to the high amount of illegal immigration coming into the country. And just last year, people were being arrested for, like, asking for it. But now, 1 year later, since another party has received a lot of votes in, like, mayor elections, like local elections instead of big elections, for that type of policy being one of their things that they promise in their pledges, he has now suddenly changed his opinion from that is a bad thing to now this is a good thing. Another one also was that in order to understand the meaning of what a woman was, he didn't know, apparently, until the most recent ruling. Like, from the Supreme Court here in the UK. There's like loads of other stuff where he's like, just doesn't seem to really know where to put himself in terms of opinions and like political identity, really. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be certainly a sentence and a half. So yeah, things overall though in the UK are just pretty fucked at the moment. Like, to be honest, the sooner here in the UK that we can kind of get a bit of certainty in terms of like our Prime Minister's values and like what he plans to uphold as the Prime Minister, the sooner that like things will be more stable. Because right now it seems like there's a massive disconnect between what the people of the country think and what the people in like power think. Like for everything, what it feels like is like for everything that the people in power are saying is a good thing, everyone else, like every single regular person, is saying the opposite. So yeah, pretty fucked. And like, if things don't start to get a bit better, then we're more than likely not going to see a happy ending on one side. Mate, why is the guy who made this tune made the gearing so shit? Oh, this is the highest gear. 5th gear is the highest gear. I haven't got another gear after this. Oh, fuck's sake. This guy blocked the checkpoint, so I bloody missed it. You know what, I'm gonna get a different tune. This thing is like... The guy who made this tune has just like, kind of... took the fact that it's already a good car, when you just put on a load of aero parts on it, and just absolutely ruined it. Right, is my... Yeah, my mic's all good. But yeah, another thing also that's like pretty fucked here in the UK is the fact that like out of everyone that I've kind of spoken to and like seen on social media, nearly pretty much absolutely everyone can all agree that they do not like the current leader, which as a prime minister isn't a good look, you know, when your typical person can speak to like hundreds of people and barely find a single one that actually likes you. Right, let's see how this one handles now. I mean, it certainly accelerates a lot better. We don't quite have the same handling. I mean, this is supposed to be called the Pro handling build, so, you know, I'm expecting some professional handling from this. Quicker in a straight line, yeah, but it's not quicker in the corner. Has this thing got a 9-speed gearbox? What the hell? Oh no, not good. Not good, not good. Okay, somewhere we live. Right, I have a... Right, there we go. I did just have to quickly disconnect my controller because I needed to readjust my wires because they was all like wrapped around each other. But yeah, what did you think though, PvP, of the like article that I showed? Yeah, there's definitely way more understeer on this thing. Yeah, I mean like... I don't exactly trust at the moment, like, most mainstream news agencies. Because they're all incredibly biased towards the current government. So I kind of don't pay attention really to them anymore. But like, at least from what I've seen, no news agencies that like are on the left talk about it, and it's pretty much the same for most stories at the moment, to be honest. No new agency I trust. Fair enough, DS. Very, very trusty source there. Extremely trustable sources. But yeah, when it comes to most mainstream medias at the moment, they're like not very credible. There's a lot of information that they kind of withhold, and there's a lot of other things which they just refuse to report on. Like, if you just lived your life right now entirely watching like the BBC News, then you wouldn't really be too much aware of the fact that what's it called, the current government have lost so many mayor elections. Yeah, what I kind of mean by that PvP is like, obviously with the BBC being majority funded by government policies and all that, they obviously have got a good reason to stay on their good side, is what I kind of mean. Yes, you did have to kind of be careful there, Diaz. You phrase that one. Yes, and that would be why. What you just said then. But yeah, I just kind of hope though, like, by the next set of elections here in the UK, like major elections for the Prime Minister, not just for, you know, local mayor elections, that things would have stabilised quite a bit more. Because right now, the two biggest parties of the past 100 years pretty much have just completely shot themselves in the foot. So now everything is just all up in the air. Mate, that bone shaker is fucking broken. Yeah, that thing looks absolutely ridiculous. Like, this guy is just crashing it into most corners and getting away with it. Like, you can tell by the tyre markings into most corners that he is not in control. He's rewinded. Wait, did he miss the checkpoint then? I'm pretty sure he did. Alright, Char. I mean, that's manageable, Char, because, like, obviously we get our money come through on Wednesday. And I'm not exactly doing anything with electric other than streaming. I'll have you know I haven't left on any plugs. No, Char means, what's it called? Me and Char do pay as you go. We don't do, like, bills or anything like that, like electric bill. So that's what she means. I mean, I'm not exactly going to win against this guy since it's in an overpowered car, so I suppose I can, Char. Right, anyway, guys, as you can see, I'm being told off. So I'm going to end stream early. Yeah, that's $28. That's not... Yeah. But yeah, thank you everyone though for being in the stream today. Very much appreciated. To everyone that's liked and subscribed today, thank you very much. And yeah, I will see everyone tomorrow. Bye.